Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your general reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Sag, Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay? Let's go ahead and get started and get 4 cards for you. 2 more cards for Sagittarius. Is that it? Is that the 2? Okay. Okay, Sagittarius, you have the 3 of Pentacles, the Chariot, the 9, 10, don't know how to count, the 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups, okay? So, I really feel like you guys have something going on that you're working very, very hard at, okay? And you're working with people. I mean, this could be anything. Like, it's going to resonate differently for all of you, but I do feel like you're working with people here and you're working very hard. 3 of Pentacles is a card of teamwork and collaboration, right? So that's where we see some other people helping you with this situation, with this. I feel like for some of you, it's a business project. I just heard the word enterprise. I don't know why, but you definitely got people who are working with you. I mean, this could be, well, you know what it is. If you're resonating, you know what it is. I don't have to try and tell you. I need to learn how to not do that. But you're working very, very hard at this. You do need to know that there is success, okay? There is definitely success that's coming in with the situation, with this project that you're working on. The Chariot coming in before that 10 of Wands is almost like the divine wants you to know there is balance and there is success. You have a lot of drive here, Sagittarius, to succeed, and you will achieve it. It's gonna be a lot of work. Like, you are definitely, this is not something that is going to be handed to you, or it's not easy. It's just not easy. And I feel like the Chariot has come in before the 10 of Wands just as a reminder that your determination, your action, your drive in this situation will bring success to it. It will happen. It's going to happen. It has no choice but to happen if you keep the drive, if you just have to keep moving forward. It's gonna get hard, or it has been hard. The divine recognizes this. I really feel like the divine is recognizing your work, your strive. Like, this is, you're really motivated to do something here, Sag. 10 of Wands is a card of hard work and extra responsibility, carrying the load, carrying the burden. I like to say that this guy here, he's got to take those wands back to his home, and each wand weighs, 20, 50 pounds, who knows, right? A lot. It weighs a lot. And he's going to drop them, and he's going to sit there and cry, and he's going to, just lay on the ground, and he's going to throw his tantrums, but he's going to pick every wand back up and get them back to his house. Like, he will succeed. This is a card of success as well. It's completion. You complete the task at hand. You have the Knight of Cups here, which is a very interesting energy, because to me, the Knight of Cups is the Knight of Cups is the romantic knight, the very charming, charismatic, loving, loyal knight. I feel, though, that this is kind of something that you are obtaining. Is that the right word? Like, you're turning, your charm is going to help you through this, Sag. Like, you are able to use your charm and it's not in a manipulative kind of way. I don't feel like you're being manipulative at all here, but I feel like it's going to help you to just reach out, be yourself here, work with some people. You have judgment coming in as a clarifier, and this is a rebirth. So I almost feel like this situation that you're working on or working in, you're so driven to accomplish, and you do accomplish. is going to kind of open up this, yeah, I'm Sag and I did this and I'm good at it. Do you know what I mean? It's like you start to believe in yourself. You start to see that you're not, that you are worthy of the praise and the compliments that you will receive, or that you do receive. I feel like this is a situation that's going to change your thoughts on yourself in a very good way, which is awesome. Like you're looking at yourself in a whole new way. Haha. Okay, let's put that one out there. Three more cards, please, for Sagittarius. Three more cards. Just three. Three more cards for Sag. 1, 2. Okay. 3. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers here. You have the Sun, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Tower. Okay. So I do, again, I feel like you're taking on a whole new opinion of yourself. You're taking on, you're finally starting to see how everyone else sees you, Sag, okay? Just as this very determined, smart, easy to work with, whatever it is, you know, that people compliment you on, you're starting to see that for yourself. And you start to take on this Knight of Wands energy here. The Sun card is where I see you seeing it for yourself, right? By the way, the Chariot is Cancer's card, so you may have prominent Cancer in your chart. This may have started during Cancer season, which was in July. Yes, just a couple months ago. You may have an influential or important Cancer person in your life. It may have nothing to do with Cancer at all. But the Sun is the card. It is the happiest card in the deck. It is the card of joy and harmony and life and light and love and bliss and just freedom. It's a free, happy, beautiful card, okay? And I feel that you're starting to, this is that awakening, like you're starting to see how wonderful you truly are. And you take on this Knight of Wands energy where you're like very passionate, very, very driven. Like, you know that the possibilities are endless here for you. You take on the horse that was not trained to be a knight's horse because you know that you can do this. You know that you have the patience and you have the will to make this horse work with you, work for you. And you're the only one. You're the only one. Like, you just know that the potential is there and you're successful in it. So I feel like you'll be taking on more projects, or you'll be working on more goals that you've had before that maybe you weren't so keen or didn't believe in yourself very much. I feel like you're going to be taking on some more stuff that is important to you, Sagittarius. But we have here that Eight of Swords clarified by the Two of Wands and the Tower clarified by the Magician, okay? So even though you're moving into a space of believing and understanding yourself more, really trusting your own judgments and knowing that you are as good as people say you are, I feel like there's still this underlying worry that you're not good enough, that it's never going to be enough, like you're never going to fully transition or change. Because you have the Two of Wands clarifying this Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a card of self-imprisonment, victim mentality. And I feel that this is you it's like your inner critic coming back in and going, yeah, okay, well, you know what, Sagittarius, you haven't changed enough. You haven't done enough. You're not as good as you are trying to think that you are. And you have the Two of Wands clarifying that. And the Two of Wands is a card of making progress and expansion into the future, foresight, right? Seeing the future. So I feel like there is this underlying inner critic that keeps trying, it keeps creeping back in and going, you're never going to make it to the future that you want. You aren't progressing enough to truly be as great as you're trying to believe you are. You know, it just feels like there's this voice inside of you that keeps trying to drag you back down, okay? Because when you look to the future, you just don't feel like you're doing enough or you've accomplished enough or whatever. You have the Tower coming in after this, and this tells me that all of that is going to fall away. Something is coming in that is going to cause, either there's going to be a relationship that falls away from you, or a situation or experience, or maybe you're working with people for with mental health purposes. There is a Tower moment coming in, right? Sudden upheaval, chaos, everything falling apart around you. But here's the beautiful thing about this Tower that the divine wants you to know right now, that in this Tower moment, you're going to have the power to do whatever you want with your life. You are the magician here. You are the designer of your destiny. You have, even though everything falls apart, you have everything you need to rebuild anew. I feel like this Tower is falling so that you can continue to ascend and understand yourself and believe in yourself. I really feel like all of this that's going on right now is so that you can, I feel like it's a confidence mission for a lot of my Sagittarians. Like, you are gaining confidence in yourself. You're starting to believe in yourself. And it's really easy to let that inner critic back in, but something's going to fall away. And I really feel like it's going to be that loud ass critic that's like, you're not good enough, Sagittarius. It may not be pretty, right? The Tower moment is never really pretty, but you can create whatever you desire, and you will be able to see a brighter future, and things will be happy, and you're doing the work. My Sagittarius friends, I hope this resonated well with you. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us get the message to more Sag friends of ours. I will be doing your love reading a little bit later today, so stay tuned for that, as well as your finance reading next week on our regular day of Thursday. Until then, thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, everybody.